Hello everyone, this is Cipher Dec, and we are back in EverQuest on Fevr. Now, this is going to probably be posted the same day as my other video, but this is going to be short. And by the way, the Ragebringer's 30k multi-quest. Woo! So that's why everyone has a Ragebringer. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the interesting things that I've dealt with today when it comes to porting specifically. I'm now level 39, barely into level, as you can see, which I really need to get some kind of buffer on that, but really haven't had a chance at all. But anyway, I am just I have been having way too much fun. I've been to Nadox, to Draga, to Chardock, to Emerald Jungle, to KC, to even went to Surefall Glade and helped a person with a quest by killing Mammoth the Bear. And all of this is from my porting experience, meaning that I ended up, through my experiences, helping people do things that maybe they couldn't do on their own. And one of those things was the killing the mammoth bear, the bear named Mammoth, for a quest for Paladin. And the other one was helping a person who is level 17 run across Dreadlands to Fiona Vi and then binding them. Now, I'm not trying to do this as a gloat, hey, I can do these things and I'm a nice guy kind of deal. That's not what I'm doing, because I'm not a nice guy. I'm an okay guy. But anyway, the thing is that I found that while porting, yes, you can make money, and I've made a really good amount today. It was more about the adventure and the situations I got myself into that really made for a really fun time. So, though the ports, like I said, do merit money in some fashion, my mindset is, as I've probably said before, until money is in my trade window or in my pocket, the port is considered free. Someone even asked me, how much do I charge for a port? I said, however much you want to give me, or free. And they still gave me money, even though I told them it was free. Redlands, and Cipher Dec. So yeah, I don't do the ports for the money. I do the ports for the adventure, and the money comes second. And I think because of that, I don't get discouraged from a 5 plat offer, which I decline. I decline anything below 10 plat, because I feel that that person needs that money more than I do. And it's not a, it doesn't matter what level they are. If you're handing me that amount of plat, either you need it more than I do, because there is such a thing as a level 20 geared level 50. And I don't think a lot of people understand that whole idea that people don't get the game or get to a point in the game like other people do. So it's something that I think a lot of people need to, it's not really a thing that people need to understand or anything along those lines. How you treat the people that you help by porting is how you're going to be treated whenever you finish porting them and they put money in your pocket. So that's the way I think about that. I think it's more about whenever you are talking to them. Some people won't talk to you. Some people will, can I get a port? yeah, where do you need to port to? This is where I need to port to. And then you port them, they throw money in your pocket, and then just run off. Do you need to levitate? Do you need to invis? Nothing. Nope, nope, I'm fine. And they're gone. But sometimes you have conversations with them. There's 3 or 4 people that I ported today that were picking up spells. And, bind and port. Where do you need a bind at? Yeah, so it's more about that than anything else. So if you can get a conversation going, you can end up meeting new people. Also, the fact, like I was saying, is that I ended up porting 2 people. One person needed to go to Talks, one needed to go to Greater Fae, but they both needed pickups. West Freeport. Yeah, so ended up took both of them while they were needing ports. I ported them to where they needed to go. They stayed in my group because I was going to pick them both back up. Ported another person to get a corpse return, and then also did all this other stuff. But during that whole time, this person is someone that I ended up porting later on. But and I'm still talking to him, as you can see. But I ended up porting like 6 people within that whole cycle and talked to every single one of them. And it was really fun and really cool just to talk to. I really like the katana. But yeah, it's something that's everyone knows about. Everyone who does porting knows about. It's not anything new. But this is fun for me, and that's probably what makes me like the wizard a lot, is that though the wizard is more of a sit down and wait for mana kind of character, it's how you play the character that defines how you enjoy the game. And if you define your game by I just got a level, and now I died. Now I don't have my level, so now I'm going to rage quit. Then that's the way you play the game. But I take it in stride. Hey, I can get it back. That's no big deal. We have a guildie who's been level 54 for years. And that's because they keep de-leveling, re-leveling. But they're not playing for that. They're playing and helping people, and they're doing a whole lot more for our guild at 54 than they are. Well, I mean, they'd be doing more probably at 60 because of the fact that they had the spells and whatnot. Supposed to kill level 14. Sorry, I'm so weird doing these kind of videos where I'm actually talking. But, so many tangents I'm going off on. But yeah, they could probably do more at level 60 with the spells and the gear and whatever. But at 54, they're doing fantastic and fine. They're enjoying the game. They play when they want to play. They don't feel confined to certain specifics, anything like that. So I think if you play the game to have fun rather than play the game to have the gear that nobody else has, which, don't get me wrong, I want gear. I want gear that other people don't have. And I want to be raid suited, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to enjoy the time that it takes for me to get to that point. It's all in due time, and it's that whole concept that if you wait, if you hurry to a stop sign, you still have to stop. And if you hurry to 60, you still stop at some point. Or if you hurry to 60, but you get to a point where you're getting bored or you've over played the game, then you're going to stop at that point. So if I move gradually to level 60, maybe that's a stopping point for leveling, but that doesn't mean I stop playing the game. because there's more things to do. While right now it's congested because of the fact that everything is perma-camped because of the raid system. When Vilius comes out, it's going to change or cycle out the old and bring in the new, or cycle out the upper old and bring in the lower old. If that makes any sense. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. It wasn't me playing or killing or doing anything. Maybe I should have done some porting because it was a video about porting. But, yeah. Huh. It's a weird video. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. And, I'll talk to you later. Cipher Dec. Peace out. Bye.